asking questions during an interview is a good thing.
Absolutely.
What are some questions we should ask, and what are some that we should absolutely not ask?
It does depend on what stage of the interview you're in. I always say, get the job first and then decide if you want it. So you want to make sure that they want you. Once you know they want you, which is usually in the second or the third round, then you are more open to asking some of the questions that are more related to the culture, the environment, the work-life balance, even benefits and salaries and things like that. You don't ask those type of questions earlier on, okay? The questions that you do want to ask earlier on are related to your other decision factors. So one of the things that you are doing when you ask questions is giving them a sense of how you're making your decision about whether or not this job is right for you. I love to ask questions to get the interviewer talking. Why did you choose this company? What do you love about the job? Do you work with coworkers or do you work with friends? What would you want to change about the organization? What's the least favorite part of your day? Like anything to really get insight into how they view the organization, you'll get honest answers. And that also builds rapport. People love to talk about what they feel and think and their opinion. I also love questions around what advice do you have for somebody coming into this role? Or what do you think are the most important success traits or factors that would lead to somebody hitting this job out of the ballpark? And one of my favorite questions, which is a risk, but this is one of the things I say in the closing of an interview, is to ask if there's anything that you haven't addressed. Do they have any concerns about your ability that you could address? Because if they have them, they have them. And if you don't ask, you can't address it.
Right.
But if you ask, then you got a shot.